Moto dork. Boy, I do like this. I do like this cooler air. It sure does feel nice. And you know, it's nice to be out on the bike on another beautiful Kentucky morning. I'm a little late for work because you know, I just learned a new phrase from a fellow rider. She said she was ATG ATT, and I'd never heard that phrase before. And I asked her, what does that mean? She said, all the gear, all the time. And I said, hey, well, that's me too. Because you know, whenever I ride, I wear all of my gear. Even if I'm just going a mile down the road, I'll put everything on, because you never know what's going to happen. You never can predict what you're going to do or what the other guy's going to do. Granted, the other guy is usually the one you got to watch out for, but we all make our own mistakes as well. And the reason she told me about this was because she has a motorcycle just like mine. She has a Concord, and she had been in an accident, because she sent me a photograph of her motorcycle, and there was some damage on the left hand side. She said, oh yeah, she said she broke 4 ribs in that wreck. But she said it would have been a lot worse if she wasn't ATG ATT, all the gear all the time. And I said, yeah, I mean, and I've said this many times, you dress for the slide, not for the ride. I mean, I get just as much enjoyment riding like this as I would if I was riding in jeans and t-shirts and whatever. In fact, to be honest, I probably get more enjoyment riding like this because I worry less. You know, I always worry a little bit when I get on the bike, and not really worry, but you know, I stay vigilant, I guess I should say. I'm vigilant, but I have to worry. I get to worry a little bit less because I know if I go sliding across this asphalt, I'm probably going to come out relatively unscathed. You know, relatively unscathed. So, you know, there's that. So, running a little late for work, and that's where I was going with this. Running a little late for work because, you know, I wear this when I ride, but I don't wear this while I'm at work. So I change clothes when I get to work. I bring a pair of dress pants, a belt, and sometimes shoes. I keep a pair of black shoes under my desk. But this morning I got all the way to town, which is about a 17-mile drive from where I live, and realized, oh, I left my pants and my belt at the house, and also my parking garage pass. So I turned around, went back home. Dork. That's me. I'm a dork. So, you know. So now I'm almost back, and thought I would share a few stupid words with you fine folk, including some of my newest subscribers. I used to have 45 subscribers. I now have 51. And I'm sure they're so happy to be here. I'm sure they're happy to know that they would have missed this content if they weren't subscribed. Right? Am I right? Right. Anyway, It is a beautiful day, and I like this cooler weather. This cooler weather, I mean, it's still hot during the day, but in the mornings now it's a bit cooler. Right now I'd say it's in the mid to high 60s, but then I don't know because I was wrong last time. But it's kind of cool. You know, I lift my visor up and let a little cool air in, but I put it back down real quick because I don't want any more bugs coming in. Because I got, did I mention this in a previous video? I don't know. I was out riding at night, and I did not have my clear visor on. I had my smoked visor on, so I was riding with my visor up, and that's really a bad idea at night, especially if you live in the country like I do. I mean, I'm riding along, and all of a sudden some giant thing flew into my helmet and lodged itself right up against my ear. I mean, honestly, as it flew in, and I couldn't really see it very well, but it looked like the size of a hummingbird. Really. And what's worse is it didn't die. It was still alive, and I could feel it just wriggling around against my ear and flapping its wings incessantly. And I freaked out. I freaked out. Oh, I don't know what this thing is. Like, that's the worst. That's like your worst nightmare. One of your worst nightmares as a motorcyclist is getting some unknown creature stuck in your helmet with your head. And I was just waiting for it to either crawl into my ear and lay eggs, or start biting me, or start stinging me, because I didn't know what it was. So I stopped the bike and pulled my helmet off and found it to be a giant cicada. Yep, there is a giant cicada in my helmet against my ear. And I took my helmet off, put it on my seat, turned it upside down, and I managed to snap that photo there that you just saw. And then it just flew off. Oh my God, it was horrible. Oh my God, it was horrible. And as you heard, yes, I was screaming like a little girl. Oh, it was horrible. Oh my God. But I don't mind sharing this with you. I don't mind. I mean, it's who I am. I can't deny it. Right? Yeah. Anyway. That's really it's really about all I want to talk about right now. I think that's enough. If you want me to be honest, that's enough. But thank you to my new subscribers, and really thank you to all my subscribers for taking the time to watch my stupid videos. Thank you. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, which it's very unlikely anyone's watching this who hasn't subscribed, but if you are, please subscribe. I'm begging you. Honestly, I'm begging you. I'm getting less lonely now that I have 51 subscribers. But I'm still a little lonely. Just subscribe. What's it gonna hurt? And if you subscribe, Hulk smash that bell. You think they ever have any fights at Lee's over chicken sandwiches? I don't know. Later.